Have you ever wondered why no matter how hard you try, something always seems to pull you back from abundance? It's not laziness, it's not bad luck, and it's definitely not because you're incapable. There's something deeper, hidden in the shadows of your mind. An emotion so silent, so deeply rooted, that it quietly poisons your self-worth. That emotion is shame. Yes, shame is the invisible wall between you and everything you desire: wealth, love, freedom. And here's the shocking part. It's not even yours. It was planted in you by others. Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal how shame has been silently running your life, and more importantly, how you can finally break free. Before we dive deeper, I want you to know this isn't just another motivational talk. This is the truth no one dares to tell you. If even a small part of what I'm saying resonates, hit subscribe right now, because the next few minutes might just change the way you see yourself forever. Think back to your earliest memories. Do you remember the first time someone made you feel small? Maybe it was a teacher laughing at your mistake in front of the whole class. Maybe it was a parent telling you, you should be ashamed of yourself. In that very moment, a seed was planted. That seed grew quietly, wrapping invisible chains around your confidence. And the older you got, the stronger it became. Now, every time you dream of something bigger, more wealth, more love, more freedom, that old voice whispers, "Who do you think you are to deserve this?" And without realizing it, you sabotage yourself. You delay, you overthink, you shrink. And the saddest part? You think it's just your nature, but it's not. It's learned. It was never truly you. I want you to pause for a second and be honest with yourself. Can you remember a moment you still feel ashamed of today? Share it in the comments, because writing it down is the first step to breaking its power. And if this truth is hitting home for you, like this video right now, because it might just reach someone else who's quietly suffering the same way. Shame isn't just an emotion. It's an energy that seeps into every part of your life. Science shows that emotions carry frequencies, and shame vibrates at one of the lowest levels. When you carry it, your entire body and mind operate on a frequency that repels abundance. It's like locking the door from the inside while opportunities keep knocking outside. You might think you're unlucky, but the truth is, shame has programmed you to reject what you truly want. Think about it. How many times did you say no to something that could have changed your life because you felt unworthy? How many chances slipped through your fingers because you couldn't believe you deserved them? I want you to write in the comments one opportunity you let go of because you doubted yourself. When you share it, you release some of its weight. And if this message already feels like a wake-up call, subscribe now, because what I'll reveal next will go even deeper and show you how to finally unlock those doors you've kept closed for so long. Let's be brutally honest. How many times have you punished yourself for a simple mistake? How many times did you want to speak up, to share an idea, to take a risk, but a voice inside whispered, "Don't. You'll embarrass yourself." That voice isn't wisdom, it's shame. And shame doesn't just stop you from acting, it convinces you that you don't deserve better. It's why you settle for less than you're worth. It's why you let dreams collect dust. It's why you feel stuck, even when deep down, you know you're meant for more. But imagine, for just one moment, if that voice disappeared. Imagine if tomorrow you woke up free from that heavy feeling. What would you do differently? I want you to tell me in the comments. If shame didn't exist, I would. And complete that sentence. This one simple act can unlock a truth about yourself you've been hiding for years. And if you're feeling that shift inside you already, like this video now, because it's proof you're ready to start breaking those chains. Here's something most people don't realize. Your brain actually mistakes shame for safety. Strange, isn't it? Deep inside, your mind believes that staying small, invisible, and quiet keeps you safe from judgment and rejection. So the moment you try to step into the spotlight, earn more money, speak your truth, or attract more love, that hidden defense mechanism wakes up and pulls you back. It whispers, "Stay where you are. Don't risk being seen." don't risk being hurt. It's like driving with one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. You never truly move forward. And this is why so many dreams die quietly inside people who were born to do so much more. Tell me, have you ever felt this inner conflict? Like you're trying so hard, but something invisible holds you back? Write yes in the comments if you've ever felt this battle inside yourself. And if this truth just opened your eyes, hit the like button right now. Because the more we spread this message, the more people can finally free themselves from this silent trap. But here's the good news. Shame is not who you are. It's not a permanent part of your soul. It's something you were taught, something you absorbed from other people's fears, judgments, and expectations. And anything learned can be unlearned. The moment you begin to accept yourself fully, even with your so-called flaws and mistakes, shame starts to lose its power. True freedom begins when you stop running from the parts of yourself you've been told to hide. Imagine this. You look in the mirror and, instead of criticizing yourself, you simply say, "This is me, and I am enough." That simple act of acceptance creates a shift so powerful it can open doors you didn't even know existed. Right now, I want you to pause and comment these words. I accept my true self. It may feel small, but it's a powerful declaration to your subconscious. And if you believe this message can help someone you care about, share this video with them, because healing starts with a single ripple. Have you ever noticed something about the people who live in true abundance? They're not necessarily smarter, luckier, or more talented than you. The difference is this: they are not trapped by the fear of being judged. They don't carry the heavy weight of shame that keeps so many others small. They allow themselves to be seen, to be heard, to receive. And because they're open, abundance flows to them naturally. The truth is, you were born with that same openness, that same deserving energy. It's only the layers of shame that have covered it. And now it's time to peel them away. So here's a question I want you to really think about. If you had no fear of being judged or rejected, what would you allow yourself to receive? Comment below your answer. It might surprise you how much you're still holding back. And if you're still with me, subscribe right now, because in the next moments, I'm going to share the most powerful truth about releasing shame forever. Here's the secret that almost no one talks about. Shame only has power when it stays in the dark. It thrives in silence, in the corners of your mind where you're too afraid to look. The moment you bring it into the light, it begins to dissolve. When you speak it, write it, or share it, it loses the grip it has on you. That's why I'm asking you to take one brave step right now. In the comments, write down one thing you've been hiding out of fear of judgment. It doesn't have to be your deepest secret. Even a small truth is enough to start breaking the pattern. Because when you express it, you're telling your mind, I'm no longer afraid. And if you feel a shift just from imagining this, hit the like button now. That simple act of engagement helps spread this message to someone who might be silently struggling just like you. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. If you've come this far, it means you're ready for change. You're not someone who wants to stay trapped in the same patterns. You've already proven you're willing to face the truth most people avoid. And here's the most important truth of all. You were never broken. You were never unworthy. Every piece of shame you've carried was a story given to you by someone else. Parents, teachers, society. But you are not their story. You are something far greater, and abundance has always been your natural state. The moment you choose to release shame, you return to who you were always meant to be. Right now, I want you to comment, I am ready to release shame. This is more than just words. It's a powerful signal to yourself that the cycle ends here. And if you want more messages that guide you back to your true self, subscribe now, because this journey doesn't end here. So here we are, at the final moment. And I want you to really hear this. You were never meant to live small. You were never meant to hide. You were never meant to carry the weight of shame that was handed to you. Abundance, love, joy, they were always yours. They didn't disappear. They've just been waiting for you to step out from behind the walls you didn't even know you built. Today can be the day you decide. Today can be the day you say, "Enough, I choose freedom." Because the only thing standing between you and the life you want is the belief that you're not worthy. And now you know the truth. You are. If this message touched you, like this video right now, share it with someone you love, because they might be silently carrying the same chains. And finally, tell me in the comments, what's the first thing you'll welcome into your life now that shame no longer owns you? Let's create a space of courage and healing together. And if you're ready to keep walking this path with me, subscribe now, because this is just the beginning of your freedom.